Clark Farm a couple of years ago, they were like, we have 300 pounds of peppers and can you take them? And I just had no room in the freezer, had no particular use for them. But the third time was the charm, and we made kind of what they had at the end right before the frost came, and we were able to exchange produce, and then a few months down the line give them in return hot sauce that then they can give to their CSA. We have extra to sell. So it just kind of shows the relationships with farmers and value-added producers, how you can make something really unique together. I know Clark Farm's really proud of the produce and their CSA members and the farms and visitors, but it kind of shows ways that farms and producers can work together and make some really unique stuff. We got our mash here, so if you want to take a look at, you never quite know the color until kind of scoop it up. Yeah, we're looking a little bit more orange in here. So this is, every year we say our single sources, they've kind of happened to be 75% the same, 25% different each year. So we have a mix of hot wax, cayenne, and jalapeños in here. We got some beets and carrots. I was really pushing for kohlrabi last year, so we got the return of kohlrabi. But what we really enjoyed last year was the green tomato. So we got a mix of green tomatoes and reds. So I think people love this sauce because it's quite tangy, and I think the sweetness from the tomatoes is going to translate into something a little more tangy. So I'm going to get a little bite here, straight up mash. Yeah, that's gonna be spot on. Yeah, I love it. You get more of the tomato feel, real like carrot sweetness. It's really balanced. And what's gonna throw it off a little bit, I think in a good way, you never know, is this. So this is garlic. Andrew, he's the one that, and the crew at Clark Farm grow this. So we put this in a dehydrator. We actually kind of put them in vacuum sealed bags so that the moisture wouldn't escape. We just spent a little bit to dry them out, and it definitely did get dried out. But this is black garlic. We've got some nice cloves there. So sweet. It's like, I mean, I always say raisiny. Yeah, we're not the 100% like the most moist garlic, but this is actually, it's a perfect, like it's almost like a jerky-like consistency. The vinegar in the mash is gonna really soak that up. Ooh, that's some good flakes, you want that. So I'm gonna be peeling this. We're gonna be mixing it all up, and we'll be seeing what we get shortly. We got some barrel-aged vinegar that we're gonna be putting in the Clark Farm Harvest and the Hutchins Farm Harvest. This has been aging for a while. You know it's authentic when you got the mother there. Wow. Yeah, really, it's apple cider vinegar, so, but it really has this long, like this really nice soft tartness that comes from, I think the aging really just smooths it off. But we also, this barrel before aged brine bruised curry in a mead barrel, and there's the remnants of the curry sauce for in here for sure. So there's this horseradishy tanginess to it. So it's got a bite, yet it's pretty mellow at the same time. Actually, that's not very mellow at the beginning. Towards the end, it mellows out. Yeah, so this is going to be going all of this into the Clark Farm Harvest. Just every year we try to level it up a little bit more, and this is going to be a really nice vinegar for it. Wow.
Black garlic comes through a lot. That's good.
Really excited for how this one came out.